Shalom from my sukkah. Welcome to my sukkah. It's the last night of the festival. Every holiday has its theme. Pesach, it's freedom. Shavuot is Torah. Rosh Hashana is judgment. Yom Kippur is forgiveness. Hanukkah is the light. What's the theme of Sukkot? Joy. It's the time of the harvest, or almost the end of the harvest, when we were all farmers. We'd have now most of our apples and our pumpkins and, of course, our summer fruit all gathered and harvested. And think of the joy of harvesting, of seeing the fruits of your labors right there in front of you. And that's, of course, symbolic of today. Even if we're not farmers, we've been laboring and trying to produce fruits of a different type. And this is the time to look at that and appreciate that. Probably most people watching this video have family and or friends affected by the terrible fires in Northern California. I personally do have family, one who lost a home, others who have been evacuated. And that great tragedy and challenge reminds me of this. Here I'm voluntarily being evacuated from my home, where I have a ceiling over my head protecting me, into a place where I'm forced to look up and see the sky through the ceiling and remember that that home is not permanent, just like this body is not permanent. I can't rely on physical things ultimately. They don't stay with me. What does stay with us? What should stay with us? And I'll transition to Sukkot and the high holidays. Here at the end of the high holidays, what is the taste we want to have in our mouths when we leave and go into the rest of the year? There's many things that can be said. I'll just focus on this beautiful mitzvah in my hands, the 4 species. And we have each one representing some part of me. So this is my heart, which in Jewish literature usually means the mind. This is my mind. It's a heart, but it's my mind. This is my spine, which is my body, some of my body. This is my eyes. See little eye-shaped leaves? And this is my mouth. This represents what I choose to look at, remind me of that, and this reminds me what I choose to say and what I choose to eat. And we bring them together for 7 days to try to unify all of those forces of myself in one mission of this path I'm on for the year. But tonight, the last night, has a special significance, a special wavelength, a special name even. We call it Hoshana Rabbah. And tomorrow morning, there's a long traditional service which includes taking just the arava, just the willows, separate them from the 4, from the other 3, and doing a special ritual with them. And it's interesting, it occurred to me that it makes an amazing bookend to the entire high holiday period. We started the high holidays, the Rosh Hashana, with the call of the shofar with our ears, listening, the wake-up call. Wake up, your life has meaning, your life can have meaning, your life can have purpose, but you got to wake up and get out of your automatic pilot. 3 weeks later, we end the high holidays with this ritual tomorrow morning with the willow, to remember that, as I mentioned, we can't take the home with us, it's not permanent. We can't take the body with us, it's not permanent. What I can take with me, and what is permanent, is what I do with my mouth. The things I say, the prayers I say, the Torah that I learn, the wisdom that I gain, That is permanent. And that's why after the end of the high holidays, we have one more holiday, which is uh, tomorrow night through Friday, which include one of the names that has several names. One of its names is Simchat Torah, the joy of the Torah. That's what we try to take in. I want to wish you, your family, as I have before, I wish you again a fantastically successful end to the high holidays, where your trajectory goes where you want it to go in health and wisdom, success, and for all of us, peace. Shalom.